They were the very original ones that pioneered the modern day style of ghost hunting, with cameras, with equipment. Basically, the story is about this young family, the parents' family, a mum and dad with 5 daughters. They move into this house in Rhode Island, this farmhouse in Rhode Island, and they pretty much, when they first move in, everything's kind of fine and cool, as it always seems to be, and then the next thing starts to develop, and then they slowly start to realize that they've been pretty much been haunted by a bunch of different entities living on this property. But there's one particular one that was really malevolent, and that was the one that they had the hardest time dealing with, and that's why they ended up no choice but calling in the Warrens to help them with their situation. Having worked with Patrick before, he's just like the coolest guy as well. He's such a great actor, and once again, Patrick's approach to Ed was always more like who Ed really is. Ed was always more a very practical guy. So for him, being a demonologist is just like being a carpenter, a mechanic. Like exorcising a demon or a ghost out of a house is no different to fixing a car or a TV set. Vera brought to it is legitimacy. I think the character of Lorraine Warren is such a fascinating character, and it's very multidimensional as well. Really needed, and it was it was one of those things that I really wanted someone that can really do justice to Lorraine Warren, and so that person is Vera. I mean, Vera Farmiga is one of my favorite actors out there. I just love her, and having worked with her now, I love her even more. My approach for the scares and the suspense sequences in this film are definitely much more grounded. I try to kind of be true to sort of the stories, and the great thing is because it's it's based on their stories and their investigations. I could actually pull from a lot of the stories that they've had in the past, which is great because that means that they say they've investigated over 10,000 cases in their lifetime, and so that means a lot of great materials to pull from. As humans, we love to be scared, from the dawn of time, we love telling stories, and we love the thrill of being scared, and that's why I think scary movies always work so well. You go into a movie theater, a collective conscience, when you're watching a film, people laugh, scream, go along on this journey, but the great thing is, with watching a scary movie in cinema is once that's done, you come out. Though the key is to make a scary film that has a lasting impact and that affects people way after the film is over.